Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome if you're new. Actually, thank you so much for all of the new people who came from Jacqueline's collab video. I really appreciate that you decided to stick around and see what else I have prepared for you. And today I hope you won't be disappointed, all of you, because I know that I missed my midweek upload, but there was a reason. There was a lot happening this week, like so much happening this week, and I documented most of it. I mean, I documented the positive parts of this week because there were lots of action going on, but also I was a complete mess in my headspace. So some days were so dark. I was just really tired from all of the stress and all of the pain, and I'm trying to get back to life, but sometimes some of the days are not as easy as I would want them to be. But anywho, today we won't speak about the tough part. Today we'll speak about the positive stuff, and I actually been doing a lot, and I want to share all of that in today's video because I've been collecting all of the footage throughout the week so I can share it with you. And let's start from the concert. In my last video I actually mentioned going into the concert, and it was awesome, it was epic. I went to the idol of my childhood. Actually, to be honest, I haven't been listening to the songs of the singer maybe for 10 years at least, but when I went to this concert, all of the memories came back and it was so much fun. I knew almost all of the songs. We went all in with my mom and sister. We sang our hearts and our throats out. Actually, our throats were so sore the same day, but it was a lot of fun. So let me show you a little peek of that concert. And also the concert was in a pretty cool area, so there were a lot of graffiti art, so I actually also captured a little bit of that. So let's go ahead and have a little sneak peek of that concert. Ready to the concert? Okay, so we came to the place and the concert should have started at 6 p.m. and the door opens at 5, and it turns out it will be an hour later right now, so we need to spend hours somewhere, and it's pretty chilly today. And Lena just stepped into one of these ponds. So
but it's okay, no damage.
No damage. Yeah, a little fail.
Verka Serduchka!
Любовь.
So you can tell it was a little bit crazy concert, right? Actually, it wasn't that fun when after the concert I was so sweaty, my throat was sore, my ears were, like everything was just, not in the right place. And I met my colleagues from office and they're like, hi. I was like, oh, awkward. But anywho, so we had a lot of fun there. And then I actually also needed to go to the office this week because I had some work related stuff in there to do, so I had some meetings, so I went to the office as well. Did not film much there because it was a pretty busy day, but afterwards we actually with fiance went to Ikea and we had some random stuff to buy there. But also, since we were visiting Ikea, of course I needed to go ahead and check the houseplant section, so that's exactly what we did. But before that, actually this was the first time we were eating in Ikea, like bistro, is it restaurant or bistro, I'm not sure, but yeah, it actually was pretty good. Not the best food I ever had, of course, but it was cozy, it was fun and something new. So it was a pretty cool, like, little date night in Ikea, you know? But anyway, let me show a little bit of that. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will take you on a little tour in Ikea. We'll go to buy some stuff like recycling bins and stuff like that. So we thought, why not to go ahead and check the plant section, because you just have to when you go to Ikea, right? So buckle up and let's see what Ikea has to offer in the end of September. So we started off with some cool looking cacti. This is actually the first time I saw these cacti in person and they looked pretty cool. I think they cost about 8 euros. Also a bunch of random cacti, some euphorbias, ferrocacti and stuff like that. And the Sony that did not look the best, to be honest. I think it was around $8, so $9, okay. Not a bad deal, but at the same time, I don't know. Some cool looking terrariums. That's some of the plants were actually overgrown, those terrariums, but still looked pretty cool, and it's nice when people like to experiment like this. A lot, and I mean a lot of small teeny tiny cacti. They actually looked a little bit sad after shipping, and I know this package looks pretty great, but the cacti inside did not look really happy, to be honest. So did not buy any in here, even though I was really tempted to buy some for my favorite gardens, of course. But yeah, look at them. Doesn't look the best, right? I don't know, it just did not felt right to buy them, so I didn't. Also, another section of small cacti. I love this monkey tail in the middle. Actually, it was calling my name, but nope, I kept it strong and did not buy it, because I'm a strong, independent woman. Am I right? But these are cute. These were really calling my name. Oh my gosh. These bonsai actually looked so cool. I love how chunky it is. And even though I killed a ton of bonsai in my parenthood of plants, it was still calling my name, but I did not buy it, of course. Some cool looking Hawortias, some cool looking Sansevierias. This is actually where I bought my first Sansevieria ever, was in this Ikea, so it was a little bit nostalgic. Cool looking philodendron once again, but it did not look so happy, to be honest. So I'm honestly thinking what kind of... Oh, it was 20? No? About 20 euros. Oh, 10 euros? Oh my gosh. It was about 10 euros, but I didn't buy it. These are huge. Honestly, nothing too interesting. I mean, these Strelitzias look fabulous. Wow, such a centerpiece. But all in all, nothing interesting, honestly. And then the next day came and it was completely dark in my headspace. I just do not have anything to share about it, but the very next day actually was my grandma's birthday. So randomly, spontaneously, my fiance and I decided to go ahead and visit her, even though we were working full-time job till 5 p.m. I needed to walk my dogs after 5 p.m. Go ahead, meet my fiance near his office, and we went straight to my grandma. It's actually a long ride, about 1.5 hours one way and also 1.5 hours the other way, you know, back home. It was such a cozy evening. We had such a nice, like, nostalgia evening, because my uncle actually also was visiting her, and he showed us some old videotapes of my very small self when I was about 6 years old. I actually filmed a little bit of that. So let me show you a little sneak peek of that cozy evening at my grandma and some, you know, footage from my childhood. Hey guys, so today is a very special day because today is my grandma's birthday. She's the last grandma, or you know, grandparent I have in this world, and I really love her. And you know what? While chatting with my fiance, we thought, oh, what the heck, even though today is a working day, please excuse the drinking noises of this mister. But even though today is a working day and we work till late evening hours, we still wanna go ahead and surprise her. So on our lunch break, Agnes actually prepared cake, present, everything because he's working in the city. And right now I am preparing to take Baloo and myself on a bus to go to his work, and from there we'll go to my grandma. I am not picking German Shepherd, Yakari, because that would be insane for me to be with two dogs in a bus. That's just not possible, and even though I'm sad I cannot take both of them, I think Yakari will enjoy being at home. I prepared a bunch of snacks for him, so he won't be bored in here. So, not sure how much of that I will film, but probably let's go ahead and see what happens, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're cruising about 3,000 feet, and I want y'all to sit back, relax, and take flight. Oh yeah.
Cheeky kids and Japanese Georgias, pink faces and snow white beds, flying cab dots, light as a ghost, spilled Pinot way on my carpet. Oh,
Actually, did you saw the dog and the cat? I mean, Baloo and the Felix. Actually, it was so much fun to see that they got along. Cat wasn't too happy about it, to be honest, but Baloo was so sweet and he wanted to play with this cat, and this was actually, I think, their second interaction, and it actually went well. No animal was harmed, and that's what I care the most about, And then the weekend came. Actually, yesterday weekend came, and I decided that I wanna go ahead and visit city center because it's been a while, and right now, since the trees and all of the bushes and all of the nature are in beautiful colors, in very beautiful autumnal colors, and in coffee shops we finally have pumpkin spice lattes. I just needed to go ahead and visit there and try it out. So we went on that walk together with my fiance, and it was such a fun time together. I mean, it was cozy, we chatted a lot, had a little pumpkin spice latte, and just walked around. Here's a little sneak peek of that.
Action. Oh, nope, no action.
Alright everyone, so right now actually is Saturday, and you know what, spontaneously we decided to go to the old city center here in Vilnius. So I want to take you along and just make a couple shots because there are so many beautiful places like this one. So let's put on a beautiful music and see what we will find.
La sexy madam.
We still And then we came back home, and actually I almost forgot that the same night, yesterday night, was the festival of fireworks here in Vilnius. The cool part is that the place where this festival is held is actually really in front of our windows. So every single year we see most of the fireworks, and this year I also filmed a little bit of that.
There's a feature of the James Webb Space Telescope that I haven't seen talked about much. People only just think of it as some next big telescope that's out there in space, bringing us badass images. But there's certain engineering, scientific
features. This thing is parked a million miles away in the opposite direction of the sun from the earth.
It's pretty wild.
Okay, yeah, and so I say parked, we're
The sad part is that I know how much animals hate fireworks, so I wasn't too happy about it. I actually, since owning Rocky, I do not like fireworks at all because I saw how stressful it can be for puppies. Good thing is that Rocky is no longer with us and he cannot be, spooked by fireworks anymore, and Yakari and Baloo seemed not to give a big care, they just were a little bit in action, in intention, but not too much, so that was kind of cool. And also Agnes actually gave a pretty deep thought that while fireworks was exploding in the sky, all of the sounds of that, shooting was so spooky, especially for all of those immigrants from Ukraine right now here in Lithuania. In Vilnius, we have a lot of people who came, hiding from the war here in Lithuania, in Vilnius, and, to have this one night, singular night, filled with shooting sounds. It was actually spooky to think about because I can feel already how many people probably had a very tense night and, all of the memories probably came back to life. So that was just, a thought we had together with Agnes because it was something that I never thought about before, but not only animals can be afraid of fireworks, but also people who had the trauma like so, right? So, I don't know why I'm speaking about it, but I just had this thought, so yeah. And this is it. So, it was action-filled week. I feel tired, happy, and tired. But I hope you enjoyed this. Of course, not every single week in my life is hectic like this, but also sometimes it happens, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of that. And before leaving you, of course, thank you so much for watching till the very end. I really appreciate that. And before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. So since we had fireworks in this video, let me teach you how to say fireworks in Lithuanian and in Russian. So if you want to say fireworks in Lithuanian, you need to say fejerverkai. Once again, fejerverkai. And if you want to say fireworks in Russian, you need to say fejerverki. Once again, fejerverki. Or salutai. Once again, salutai. But I'm not sure if that's the correct term because that's what we used in the countryside. So that might be, very different in, for example, actual, correct Russian language. Anywho, oh my gosh, I feel so sleepy. Can you tell that I'm so sleepy in this video? It's been a week, But anywho, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Let me know what do you think about these kind of videos. Should I, collect more footage from my life and insert it into the videos? And let's chat in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one.